Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks at their home, BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, for Milwaukee, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. Well, after losing the first 2 games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to battle back in the series?
Yeah, some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight, and this crowd has got to give them a big burst of adrenaline.
You know, if you listen to everybody else, especially the so-called experts, they think it's over. But they're not out of it yet, Ernie. Yes, they're up against the ropes, but it's only one thing to do, Kenny. Come out swinging, knockout blow. Tonight is a game they got to win at all costs.
Very, I would say that sounds like you guys have been there and done that when you discuss being in this situation in a series.
You know what? I just used to hate some of my teammates that only play well at home. You know, some of them need to wear their practice home jersey under their away jersey so we can get some wins on the road.
Well, I'm actually 1-5 with being down 0-2. I've been swept 6 times.
Hey, congratulations to you.
The last time in Dallas in the finals, we were down 0-2 and we came back to win the finals. So
Houston did in the finals. Oh, that was us.
Well, so what are you saying? You just give up when you're down 0-2?
No, I didn't give up.
Okay, good. Whatever.
In the words of jocks across America, I got mine.
Time for tip-off as we send it to Kevin Harlan for the call.
I heard you talking about the finals, Kenny.
Oh, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burton. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing Milwaukee. You take a look at the Bucks. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first 2 on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the 2 losses. There's still plenty of time left in the series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Green in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Hansen in at the 3. Milwaukee with the ball. Following the miss by Kevin Love. Good with the bucket.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Down low. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Rivers against Irving. Rivers kicks to Decker. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really they did not look especially strong in that game.
Yeah, and if there wasn't a scoreboard around, you would have thought it was a lot closer than it ended up being.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Rivers passes to Garrett. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Irving kicks to Green. Down low, Love, and the layup's good off the glass.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The three. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Burke. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Freak.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The feed to Love. Got a hand on it. And up the court come the Bucks. On the break, they now take the lead. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stolen. Rivers against Irving. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Green gets to Irving. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Rivers. Baseline jumper. Great tee that time from Green.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Irving. The try by Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Green's got his first points in this one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Fourth, Freak. And the Bucks making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Monroe's checked in for Cleveland. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving against Rivers. Decker with a screen for Rivers. Inside, off the pick. Burke. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Irving dishes to Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good from Green. Both teams will make substitutions.
I'm allergic to missing.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
There's the screen. Rivers passes to Embiid. Grace, covered by Monroe, kept alive. Great tee that time from Green.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Outside, Taylor. Outside, Green. Here's Love. And all Trying to rim that time before dropping in. Love's got his second bucket. The Bucks trail. The dish to Rivers. Cavaliers with the rebound. Green's got his fourth rebound in this one. Deflects the pass. Kicks it to Ross. The Bucks working the ball around. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And Monroe kicks to Green. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Green's got 6 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Rivers against Patterson. Rivers can't get it to go.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Shoots it up, and he gets it again. Shot good from Green. He's got 8.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Fournier is checked in for Austin Rivers. Here's Fournier. 1:19 left to play in the first. Embiid the screen. Here's Fournier. Clock at 6. Pass to Nixon. Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 4-point game. And Monroe kicks to Green. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Ross. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
It's a pick by Love. Green inside from 11 feet away. Can't get it to go. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
On the court for Cleveland, Green, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's George in at the 5 down low. Outside, Green. Launches it. Green missing again.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on it.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks played just phenomenally. He ended up with 59 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Rivers, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Sampson's checked in. Now here's Green. He's got 8. Dishes it to Irving. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Irving against Rivers. Feeds it to Decker. They set the pick. Rivers kicks to Garrett. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Irving with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The drive by Green. Now the pass to Rivers. Cavaliers with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving kicks to Green. And it's blocked. 4-on-3 break. Out left to the wing. Green with the block. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Rivers with it. And Garrett kicks to Burke. He feeds it to Rivers. Clock at 6.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Sampson dishes to Green. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Taylor's checked in for Cleveland. Jeremy Lin comes in for Irving. Bucks trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Off that in from the low block. Burke's got 6 points. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. Embiid, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Green up on top. He's got 11. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Decker gets the bucket. Nice back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Green, no luck.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Garrett. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Green. Embiid with the steal. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Rivers with it. And it's Lin picking him up. They set the pick. Down low. Rivera the pass to Nixon. Poke loose. Outside, Lin. Here's the 3. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
A nice shot by Rivers. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lynn kicks to Green. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. 14 points for Freak.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here's Green. He's got 14. 5 to shoot.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Ross is checked in for Milwaukee. Fournier comes in for Austin Rivers. Then for the Cavaliers, Love's checked in for George, and it's Patterson in for Jeremy Lin.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Green, following the 3 by Milwaukee. And they will call over the back on the play.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
46 seconds left here in the second. Passes it to Nixon. They set the screen over to the left wing. That shot wide open. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's the break. Finish off the break.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Milwaukee on top, up by 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's all I got.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. I like how many points we were able to generate from the paint in the half. Our offense should have a nice balance to it going forward because their D has no choice but to put some more bodies in the middle and create some space for us on the perimeter. Also, we need to put up a better fight against their fast break. They got it going in the first half and we didn't do very much to stop it. I know we're down, but I don't want that to dictate the speed we run our offense at. Good shots are the priority, not quick shots. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
So far in the game for the Prophet, he has 9 rebounds, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
They've got Decker. Burke is out there with Austin Rivers, and it's Rivera in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Rivers kicks to Garrett. Second shot opportunity, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
All right, now, take a break, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Cleveland making a change here. Sampson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Out left to the wing. Irving against Rivers, and Love has it in the corner. Drains the three-pointer. Love's got 9 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Burke dishes to Rivers. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. 6 points for Austin Rivers.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Bucks leading by 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rivers has got 8.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Rivera. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Hansen. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For the 3, Garrett with the bucket. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
On the wing, Irving. To end the run, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for George. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. There's the screen. The feed to Garrett. 6 on the shot clock. That's in for his 5th make of the night. They're shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
The shot's good from Irving.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Rivers. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Here's Garrett. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Lynn. It's a pick by Love. Lynn the pass to Love. Now the Bucks moving it up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Free throw no good for Rivers. The Cavaliers trail by 17. The dish to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Over to the left wing. Garrett. Milwaukee the rebound. Second chance shot and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Garrett at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. A different look now for Cleveland. Green, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin. And it's Patterson in for Irving. And so he makes both from the line.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. The Bucks making a switch here. Fournier is checked in.
Evan Fournier.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Burt can't get it to go. Kicks it to Taylor. Green dishes to Love. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Nixon, Green with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 17. He dishes it to Patterson. Green with a screen for Monroe. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Green. Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's Fournier. He's got 6. He kicks to Burke. Rejected by Taylor. Here's Green. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
George is checked in for the Cavaliers. There's the pick. Here's Nixon. And the Bucks miss again.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now, here's Patterson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Pass to Burke. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Move it.
The drive by Love. Dishes to Patterson. Tries from 10. Jump shot is good that time. Patterson's got his first bucket of the night.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Monroe outside. Patterson, the screen. The drive by Monroe.
Milwaukee foul call. Joel Embiid.
The Cavaliers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Shooting from Milwaukee. Monroe.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Milwaukee leading by 14. Grace. The rebound by Patterson. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Love with the buckets.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Out to the wing. Fournier for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bucks lead by 14. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center. Once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. Bucks leading by 14. So on the floor for Cleveland. Green in a 2-guard. Taylor is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Kyrie Irving and it's Hansen in at the 3 slot.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the 3-pointer by Freak. Now here's Rivers. Feeds it to Garrett. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Garrett kicks to Rivers. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Rivers has got 11 in the second half. To the middle, here's Green, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Irving kicks to Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Embiid.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Green.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
George is checked in for Taylor.
You're starting to feel it from deep.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
Here's Garrett. The pass to Rivera. He feeds it to Garrett. Passes it to Decker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Outside Irving. Outside Green. It's rebounded by Garrett. Garrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot from 12. And it falls over the rim and in. Garrett's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Bucks leading by 16. Shoots from 12. And another basket for Milwaukee.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Pass to Love to halt the run. That's good.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Rivers passes to Decker. Fires for 3, and he gets it to go. Garrett's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Irving dishes to George. Embiid with the steal. Rivers passes to Rivera. Here's Decker. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Green kicks to Love. Cleveland moving it around. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 16 points here in the second half.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
They double him with Green to the wing right side. Garrett's shot is off. Cleveland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. There's Green with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now Rivers. Embiid the screen. Garrett dishes to...
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Burke, he's checked in for Embiid. Right side, Green. He sinks the 11-footer. Green's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Garrett, guarded by Green. They double him with George. 5 to shoot. The feed now to Burke. To the wing on the left. Shoots. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. 17 points for Austin Rivers.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
Bucks leading by 18. To the inside. Here's Garrett. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Monroe's checked in.
2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. The dish to Love. Inside, George. That's in there. Love with the assist.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot. And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Bucks.
The starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did. That's good. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Garrett, covered by Monroe. No luck.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Back to Love. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Now, here's Decker. Kicks it to Burke. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Bucks lead by 17.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Monroe outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Decker passes to Garrett. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan player of the game. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
They were riding a 2-game losing streak coming to this game and could not afford to drop 3 in a row. He rose to the occasion for them tonight, big time. They needed this sort of performance from him. He took his game up a few notches. Love it, Ernie.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.